Welcome
to the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon is probably our favorite place to roam. It is impossible not to be in awe of this place, and it never gets old. It is too perfect not to believe in God, who created this beauty.
Inspire to go, making memories, one adventure at a time. We're off to our next adventure. We're on our way to the Grand Canyon. We're going to do rim to rim to rim. It's going to be about 52-mile trek. We're going to start at 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's going to take us anywhere between 14 and 16 hours. It's going to be a long day.
And tonight we're gonna get to the canyon. Tonight we're gonna stay in Grand Canyon. They've got an awesome RV trailer park with full hookups. So looking forward to that. Gonna get an early dinner, chill out, and again 2 a.m. start. We're gonna have headlamps on, and we're gonna be getting to the bottom of the canyon, seeing the Colorado River as the sun comes up. If you forget something, there's an REI in Flagstaff. We are getting ready, getting our packs ready for rim to rim to rim. And for rim to rim to rim, you've got to be prepared. There's no faking it tomorrow. Mimi's done rim to rim, so she knows what she's getting into. I've never done rim to rim. I've done rim to rim, but not rim to rim to rim. So we're going to go over kind of what we got going on here. I know there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to start off with, in the morning, I'm going to start off drinking UCAN. This is a meal replacement, liquid meal replacement. For me, it does really, really well. I tend to have some stomach issues on the longer stuff. My stomach shuts down, so been playing with stuff over the last couple years, and finally have found some things that work. The nice thing about the Grand Canyon is there's a lot of places to get water, so it's nice to have a handheld. We've always got water in our bladder in our packs, and then we've got two handhelds that we can put our liquid hydration in. For us, it's UCAN, Tailwinds. I like the Tailwinds because there's a little bit of caffeine in it, and Scratch. But again, we try to limit our sugar. We'll stick mainly to water, but it's nice to have these things just because you never know what you're going to crave out there. Talk about the rice cakes, me.
Yeah, so we made some rice cakes. There's a video up there that you can see that shows you how we made them, but we found that these are really easy on the stomach. There's not too much sugar in them, and it's a whole food product that we make ourselves. And so we bring a couple of the rice cakes, and then there's just bars, different bars, and we like variety because it's a long day and you don't know what your stomach's going to be hungry for or what's going to work well for you or not. So it's better to have more than not enough. So we just bring a variety of different things that we like.
Yeah, in terms of gels, I've stopped doing the sugary gels, but I have been using a product called Spring. I was watching an ultra running video where a lot of the top ultra runners are using Spring. It's a whole food, and I've tried it on the last couple events that I've done, and I'm starting to really love this product, Spring here. And again, we'll put some links for all this stuff.
Let's wear our watches.
We'll have our watches. Another big thing for me, kind of a game changer, I struggled for years with the headlamp because I would get motion sickness from all the movement. And also with the headlamp, if you've got a hat on, it's hard to position it where you want. So one of the things that we went to is the Ultra Aspire waistband. These things are awesome. You just plug it in, it charges USB, but it pivots so you can get the light exactly where you want it, frees up your head. And these are awesome.
The
Black Diamond.
Black Diamond.
Black Diamond carbon poles.
These are the best. They save your knees. You have to have a pair of poles.
And going uphill, coming out of the canyon, they're the saving grace. Another product I've been using, it's called True Brain. It's a nootropic, kind of a brain type of food, CBD oil. And they've got a bunch of different variety. This one has a little bit of caffeine and some CBD oil. And I've used these in the past, and it works really, really well. And it's also a product that I just have been using on a day in and day out. They've got a great sleep product. that's a CBD sleep product, and if you just go to True Brain, you'll see that. Great product. Another thing that I like doing too, sometimes consuming too many calories at once can be the detriment to your stomach. And I started doing like Lorobar and RX bar. They now make these little minis, which prevents you from eating too many calories at once. So I've been doing that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be shooting with GoPro, the Hero 10. And a little concerned that I'll be able to get everything in the pack, and then our iPhones, and then I've got a little charger should we run out of juice. And one other thing is we've got the Endurolite electrolytes in our pack as well. It should be pretty warm down tomorrow in the bottom. We're doing it 1st of May, but tomorrow down at the bottom it's probably going to be in the mid 80s. Start out high 20s, low 30s up top, and then it's going to turn out to be, it's going to be a sunny day, warm day. We'll be dressed properly, keeping the sun off of our skin, but these Endurolites from Hammer Nutrition are awesome as well. In 1906, David Rust and his crew began the construction of the rim to rim to connect the Bright Angel Trail to the North Kaibab Trail. They finished the trail in 1928. The Grand Canyon National Park keeps the trail maintained and usable as we see it today. 2:12 a.m. baby. We're parked at the top of the trailhead of Bright Angel. Pack's ready to roll, and we're gonna get an early start.
All right, we're at Indian Garden. This is the first water stop. Well, not really. There was a couple up there as well, but the first one we're stopping at.
The Silver Bridge, which is the West Bridge, was built in the late 1960s. The main purpose of the Silver Bridge is to provide a support structure for the Trans-Canyon water pipeline. It's rice cake time. These things hit the spot.
How is it? I haven't eaten mine yet.
This batch is good.
Good?
Mm-hmm. Strawberry, banana, blueberry, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt.
Yum. We're at Manzanita right now. Lots of water flowing. It's a beautiful day. Look at that red rock. It's so interesting how the rock changes on the north rim from the south rim. It's just beautiful.
The South Rim was first started over 1,000 years ago from animals, hunters, and gatherers. In the 1880s, it was improved by Ralph Cameron. So we made it to the top of the North Rim. Still got a lot ahead of us, but halfway point.
Here we are.
Look at it.
Very cool. Very nice. It's been a hot day, so we're icing our legs a little bit in the stream. It feels so good. Oh man. Yeah, this is the way to cool off. Phantom Ranch was first built in 1922 for the elite as a hotel. There was no bridge at the time, so they were transferred over the river in cable cars. Then in 1930, it was used as a camp for the CCC, which is a Civilian Conservative Corps. They built the trails that we use today.
So we're at the home stretch. We're at Phantom Ranch. Just came down the North Rim. We're headed back up the South Rim. We stopped in to split a lemonade. We were gonna get bottled water, but they didn't have any. And the nice thing about Grand Canyon is there's a lot of water opportunities, but doesn't mean you don't want to be prepared, especially in the summer months. So make sure you bring plenty of water, but they do have plenty of places to get water. What's your take?
My take is this is the best lemonade I've ever had on a nice warm day.
Final stretch. Heading up Kaibab, 7 miles to go. The Black Bridge, which is the East Bridge, was completed in 1928. It is amazing how the mules and the manpower carried the 122 tons of material down the Kaibab Trail to construct the bridge. The 1-ton, 550-foot long suspension cables were carried down the canyon on the shoulders of 42 Havasupai tribesmen who walked single file down the trail while carrying the cables. They carried the cables over 9 miles of the trail down 4,000 feet from the rim.
Well, change of plans. We decided to go up South Kaibab instead of the Bright Angel Trail. And we're on the shuttle over to the Bright Angel. Gee, got any words for anything?
I'm spent.
Yeah.